3.2 Cellular Structures. In this section, we're going to describe the structure and function of the plasma membrane, identify the roles of the cytoplasm and cytoskeleton, outline the form and function of the nucleus and other organelles, list special structures of plant cells and state what they do, explain how cells are organized in living things. Your body is made up of trillions of cells, but all of them perform the same life functions. They all respond to the environment, something we call homeostasis. They obtain and use energy to make ATP, and they reproduce by passing on their DNA. We remember this by using CARA. Now, the C stands for cells because, well, they're all cells. The H for homeostasis, the A for ATP, the R for reproduce, and the final A is for acid, as in deoxynucleic acid or DNA. The A is acid. So how do your cells carry out these basic functions and keep themselves and you alive? To answer these questions, you need to know more about the structures that make up the cells. In some ways, a cell resembles a plastic bag full of jello. Its basic structure is a plasma membrane, which is the plastic baggie filled with cytoplasm. So if you put the jello inside the plastic Ziploc bag and you zip it shut, the baggie is the plasma membrane and the jello inside of it is the cytoplasm. Like jello containing mixed fruit, the cytoplasm of the cell also contains various structures, such as a nucleus and other organelles. So not only do you put jello in the baggie, but we're going to put some mixed fruit in there, and that mixed fruit's going to get kind of stuck in place when the jello hardens, and that's what a cell is like. You can find an interactive animal cell at this link, and it will help you to understand the different parts of the cell. It's worth going to this site. Okay, this figure shows the structures inside a typical eukaryotic cell. In this case, it's an animal cell. Take a moment to review these structures as we'll be speaking about each one of them throughout this presentation.